Hi everyone, this is a quick tutorial on how to complete the form that you have been given that might allow you to qualify for what we call your Humboldt County Small Business Client Scholarship. So this is a program for residents of Humboldt County that covers all small business consulting and training services for folks who qualify for 3 years. So it's worth it both for us because it helps to pay for your services, and it's worth it for you because that means that any workshops that we offer that come with a price tag, you can participate in at no cost. So I'm going to take you through this form, and I'm going to go quickly, except on the parts that often confuse folks. So here we go. First things first, when you click the link, what you're going to see is a window pop up with this form embedded inside your internet browser window. This isn't going to work for the purposes of your completing this form. You actually need to go ahead and download this form. In most browser windows, there's an opportunity to download either with a little icon that might look like this, or you can go to File, and there's usually a download option somewhere in your main menu. In any case, you got to download this thing to your local computer before you can work with it. Once you have this downloaded on your local computer and opened up as an Adobe PDF form, you'll notice that this can be auto-completed on PDF in the form itself and then saved. So as you do that, here are some things to note. The section at the top is voluntary, but it is very valuable to us. If you're willing to complete it, please do. It lets us know whether or not we are serving a client base that is representational in the community. So obviously, this is all a matter of self-identification. And these designations are not our selection. They come from the federal government, so they're not perfect. So please just do your best if you're willing. We're very grateful when folks are willing to self-identify. Once you get past the ethnic and racial self-identifications, you get to some other demographic data. Um, these, again, are really old-fashioned. They're based on the federal government. Do your best. Whatever you can answer is helpful. But the really important part is the last half of the form, which talks about qualification characteristics. So question number 1 asks about number of employees and owners for your business. Here's the thing. If you are not yet in business, everything here should be zero. 0 employees, 0 owners, and then the sum of the two is 0. If you are in business, what we're looking for is total number of full-time or part-time employees, not contractors, actual employees, um, plus separately the total number of people who co-own the business, whether it's you and a partner, you and a group of people, and then you take the sum of the two and give us employees plus owners. The reason this is important is that this fund limits us to serving micro enterprise clients, micro businesses that have 6 or fewer employees plus owners. Question number 2 is also straightforward for some people, tricky for others. If you're looking for how to answer total family size, think about the number of people in your physical household who are combining their income and sharing expenses in order to live. So this could be, people who are related, people who are unrelated, but sharing a living and a livelihood and expenses. If it's your roommate, don't count your roommate. If it is your romantic partner and you're combining your expenses, count them. If it's you and your kids, count them. And then if it is you and children who may or may not live with you full time, count them as well if you are part of their support. That matters. One little nuance here for income is Do your best to estimate your gross, that is your total pre-tax income for the entire household, for everyone who's contributing to that household income. If you don't know for sure, estimate. If you have to estimate on the low end. That's beneficial for you and for us. Um, if your income from the last tax year was at a certain level, but right now it's really low because, say, you've retired or you have been laid off, or for whatever reason your income has gone down, I want you to estimate the current state. That's what really matters, your current ability to pay. There are little details under here talking about what does or doesn't count in terms of wages, child support, etc. And if you have any questions about this and you're just not sure, please call us. We'll help you to answer and figure out how to fill out this form. 707-445-9720. The next little bit here seems straightforward. I just want to point out a couple of things. So, first of all, we do need a physical address and not a P.O. box. The purpose here is only to establish that you are a resident of Humboldt County. Nothing's going to happen with your home address. This form gets filed in a locked cabinet. And, we have to, by law, make this available in case we're audited for the quality of our data collection. Hasn't happened yet. So, what usually happens is it sits in a locked cabinet. Then we shred it after 3 years. That's pretty much it. Email address and phone number. That allows us to follow up with you if there's any concern with the form that we need to follow up with you on. Here's the deal. When you have downloaded this form, can click in this little signature box here, this empty space, and there will be a way for you to e-sign. A little pop-up window will show up. If for any reason you have trouble with that, instead, feel free to just print and manually sign. But we do absolutely need a signature here. We're not allowed to sign it for you or fill out any part of this for you. Okay, so I hope this wasn't too long. I hope this was helpful. Quick recap. Please fill out the demographic data. If you do that, it really helps us, and we're grateful for it. Fill it out to the best of your ability. Employees and owners, if you are not yet in business, doesn't count. Just put 000. If you are in business, employees is each part-time employee is one, each full-time employee is one. Contractors don't count. Owners, I think that's pretty self-evident. And then this is the sum total of all employees plus owners. Family size, however many people are being supported by shared income. This is the shared income. If you're not sure how to fill this out, let us know. Physical address, not a P.O. box. Please do definitely sign. We need that in order to process it. And then you email this to admin@northcoastsbdc.org. We process it, we let you know, and then you're set. Thank you so much for bearing with this, and we look forward to helping your micro business thrive.